Back to Godhead Prabhupada Sri Gurvastakam Back to Godhead Volume 64, April 1974, 8 Prayers Glorifying the Spiritual Master, by Srila Visvanatha Chakravarti Thakur. Srila Visvanatha Chakravarti Thakura, who appeared in the latter half of the 17th century, is a great spiritual master in the Krishna consciousness chain of gurus and disciples. He says that one should loudly chant the following 8 prayers, with care and attention, during the Brahma Muhurta, the auspicious time an hour and a half before sunrise when devotional practices are especially potent. Anyone who thus chants these 8 beautiful prayers glorifying the spiritual master will certainly get a chance to render direct service to Krishna, the Lord of Vrindavana, after the demise of his body. 1 Samsara Divana Lalita Lokatraya Karunagana Ganadvam Praptasiya Kalyana Gunnar Nalvasaya Vanda Guru Sri Karanarvindam. The spiritual master is receiving benediction from the ocean of mercy. Just as a cloud pours water on a forest fire to extinguish it, so the spiritual master delivers the materially afflicted world by extinguishing the blazing fire of material existence. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master, who is an ocean of auspicious qualities. 2 Mahaprabha Kirtan Nrita Gita Viditra Majan Manaso Rasina Romansa Kampas Ritranga Bhajo Vanda Guru Sri Karanarvindam. Chanting the holy name, dancing in ecstasy, singing, and playing musical instruments. The spiritual master is always gladdened by the Sankirtana movement of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because he is relishing the mellows of pure devotion within his mind, sometimes his hair stands on end, he feels quivering in his body, and tears flow from his eyes like waves. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master. 3 Sri Vigraharadana Nityanana Srigaratan Mandira Marjana Dayukta Bhaktam Ca Niyunjato Pai Vanda Guru Sri Karanarvindam. The spiritual master is always engaged in the temple worship of Sri Radha and Krishna. He also engages his disciples in such worship. They dress the deities in beautiful clothes and ornaments, clean their temple, and perform other similar worship of the Lord. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master. 4 Chaturvita Sri Bhagavat Prasadis Vadvanatruptan Hari Bhakta Sangan Kritvaiva Truptam Bhajatasa Diva Vanda Guru Sri Karanarvindam. The spiritual master is always offering Krishna 4 kinds of delicious food, analyzed as that which is licked, chewed, drunk, and sucked. When the spiritual master sees that the devotees are satisfied by eating Bhagavat Prasada, he is satisfied. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master. 5 Sri Radhika Madhavara Paramadurya Lila Gunarupanam Nam Pradiksanas Vadanala Lupasaya Vanda Guru Sri Karanarvindam. The spiritual master is always eager to hear and chant about the unlimited conjugal pastimes of Radhika and Madhava, and their qualities, names, and forms. The spiritual master aspires to relish these at every moment. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master. 6 Nikunja Yuno Rati Kelly Siddhyaya Yalabur Yuktar Apixania Tatradi Daksaya Dadi Valabasaya Vanda Guru Sri Karanarvindam. The spiritual master is very dear, because he is expert in assisting the gopis, who at different times make different tasteful arrangements for the perfection of Radha and Krishna's conjugal loving affairs within the groves of Vrindavana. I offer my most humble obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master. 7 Saksiddharvina Samasta Sastrayuktas Tatha Bhavyata Eva Sadbikinta Prabhurya Priya Eva Tasya Vanda Guru Sri Karanarvindam. The spiritual master is to be honored as much as the Supreme Lord, because he is the most confidential servitor of the Lord. This is acknowledged in all revealed scriptures and followed by all authorities. Therefore I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of such a spiritual master, who is a bona fide representative of Sri Hari, Krishna. 8 Yasya Prasadad Bhagavat Prasado Yasaya Prasadan Nagati Kutopadyayanstu Vams Tasya Yasas Trisentyam Vanda Guru Sri Karanarvindam. By the mercy of the spiritual master one receives the benediction of Krishna. Without the grace of the spiritual master, one cannot make any advancement. Therefore, I should always remember and praise the spiritual master. At least 3 times a day I should offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my spiritual master.